In this video, I'm going to go over how to set up a Loom account and how to use it for some of your base prospecting, as well as how to record a video for your calendar page. Loom can be an excellent way to introduce yourself, break a little bit of a barrier, and provide a little bit of personalized content, whether you're prospecting or whether you just want information online to share. Of course, it has many other applications as well. In a recent ad manager support call, we're showing some agents this and they thought it'd be really helpful. So I wanted to kind of put together an organized video with a resource for agents to use to be able to use Loom for their business. So the first thing we're going to go over, and I just have a few topics lined out here, is signing up for Loom and the AI versus the non-AI version. Just go to loom.com or Google Loom. For the non-AI version, it's about $15 a month is all. For the AI version, it's about $20 a month. And I can show you kind of what the difference is somewhat with the AI version. So one thing that the AI version does, it will auto create titles for your videos and it will auto create summaries for your videos. It basically reads the transcript of your video and then it will just auto create some text for you. It also has some editing functions like removing silences, filler words, and things like that if you want. So depending on how often you're using Zoom, you may not want it. I like it because it's just streamlines things a little bit more. It's only $5 more a month for the AI version. I should say that I don't have like a Loom affiliate, so I get nothing from sharing this. I use a lot. We use this every day for our business. We use it for support calls and for all kinds of things. We record most of our onboarding videos with this. So this will save you countless hours. And again, if you're using it to service clients, or maybe you need to communicate information to another agent, hey, this is how I do this, or this is where you find this is how you submit an application. Unending use cases will save you so much time. A video is worth 1,000 words, and basically, it's super easy to use this. So I'm going to show you real quick. I'm not going to give you a full tutorial, but I'm going to show you real quick how to use Loom. So I have Loom downloaded to my computer. You don't have to download it. You can just use it within the browser. But I'm going to click on my Loom icon down here. I'm going to shut my video off because I'm going to turn my video on Loom. You can see I'm down here. So if you guys have seen videos where people are like these little circles on somewhere on the page, it's because they're using Loom. You can also expand this. You can also like make it a full screen camera size if you want. I'm going to keep it right here for now. But basically, you can select if you want to do a custom size, specific window, full screen. I'm going to keep it full screen here. Right on the screen we're on, I'm going to hit start recording. Now it's going to give you a 3-second countdown. And now you just start recording. You can share your screen, you can talk, they can see you here, and you can record a quick video. You can pause it if you need to. You can do some other cool stuff here as far as colors, draw on your screen, whatever you need to do. I'm going to hit stop. Once you hit stop, open up the browser and it's going to immediately start building your video. It just takes less than a minute. For the short video that I just recorded, it's going to be pretty much immediate. You can see that it already auto-titled my meeting title here because I have the AI version. And basically now all you need to do, I mean, you could play it right now, and now you just start recording. No other video software is this immediate that where you now have the ability to do things with a video this quickly. But all you do is you can come up here and click copy link, and now you have a link to share this video with whoever you want to share it with. And so it's as easy as that. You can also click these 3 dots here and download the video if you wanted to download it or do other things. But that's just a very, very easy, quick way to record content without needing to schedule meetings and things like that. Now, ideas for prospecting. So we went over this in the ad manager call recently. How can we use this for prospecting? Different industries use this and have had a lot of success just personalizing their approach to their leads. So different companies have used this and reported double-digit response rate upticks. There's been studies that show 80% plus say that they get better responses by sending Loom videos. So I think it's totally worth agents trying this out for a more personalized approach. Sending a text is one thing. If you can't get them on the phone or whatever, you need ways to engage with your leads other than simple text messages sometimes. And this just gives you a really simple way to do that. So a couple ideas on prospecting, then we'll get into creating snippets using a CRM and recording a video for your calendar page and what maybe a script idea would look like for that. So prospecting. how are you going to reach out to your leads and why sending personalized Loom videos to prospects works. So it builds trust early by putting a face to the name and increases the chances of a reply compared to a cold call or text. Helps you stand out since most agents are not doing this, makes them lead feel like you're reaching out directly to them, not sending a generic message, and reduces resistance so the conversation feels more natural when you connect. Here's a sample script here. Hey, contact name. This is Sean. Or if you wanted to do it, so there's a couple approaches here. Let me pause here. If you wanted to send an individual Loom to every single lead, you would say, hey, contact name. If you're just like, no, I don't have time for that, you just want to record one Loom video, it's less personalized, but you can do that as well. And you would just say, hey, Sean here. Um, I just got requests for health coverage if you're doing health insurance. And I wanted to send you a quick video so you can put a face to the name. I work with a lot of people who are either paying for coverage on their own or just not happy with what they currently have, whether that's the cost, the network, or how the coverage actually works. Depending on your situation, there may be some options worth looking at that you may not have realized were available. I'm not sure just yet if I can help, but it really just takes a few questions to find out. Uh, if you see this first, shoot me a quick call or text me back, and I'll see if I can help you. Talk soon. So this is just a script idea. You're welcome to take this and run with it or do something else. This script builds trust fast, doesn't overwhelm. We're not pitching plans or pricing. We're just opening the conversation up so they don't feel sold. Creates curiosity instead of resistance. You're not really giving away the farm. You're not giving them everything. You're not explaining the whole plans. You're not getting the pricing. You're not going on and on and on. You're just doing a quick introduction. Let them know that you're a real person, that you're here to help them if you can. You're not trying to be salesy and pressure them in any way. Basically, we're using words like just, quick few questions makes it feel easy and fast to engage, positions you as a real person, and so on. So that's a script example there for prospecting. Now the question comes in, what am I showing on the screen when I'm recording my Loom video? And there's a few options that I put together here. You can have the contact page open in your CRM. So I have NextLevel CRM opened here. I'm going to go to one of our dummy contacts. This applies to any high-level CRM, so even if you're not on, in any CRM in general, it doesn't really matter. But if you're in here, and this may be a place where you open up your Loom and you can record this and it shows their name on here and it's a little more personalized. Wow, that's my phone number. That's my email. If you're running these Facebook leads, then the Facebook lead information will be here as well. Oh, I see that you said you're just looking to find more affordable coverage or that you just lost your coverage or something like that. So you can basically literally just come in here and I'll just show you exactly what I would do. And this is just one option. We'll go into a couple others here in a moment. So let me turn my video off, actually. Turn it on here. So this would be you, right? Want to make sure your lighting's good, make sure your sound's good. One little note, the Loom audio when it's recording picks up a lot of background noise. So make sure you don't have fans going, dogs barking, kids yelling in the background like I often do. Make sure it's quiet because the Loom, however they're recording audio, it does pick up a lot of background noise, a lot more than say Zoom, for example. And so just be mindful of that. Make sure you've got good lighting on you. Make sure got good audio. If you need to plug in a mic or even a mic headset or headphones can sometimes be good. Just tuck it in your shirt and just test that out. Make sure you have good audio quality. Depending on the size, I know some people are more or less comfortable being on camera. You can go bigger. Doesn't really matter where you're at. Just say, hey. So let's go through this real quick. And in fact, I want to show you one other feature. Let me see if I can find this real quick. If you wanted to, for example, go take your script, you can actually put it on screen so it's easier for you to read it. And then, but they can't see it. So I'm going to hit right here, notes. I'm going to post my script in here. And then you can keep it on your page and they won't see it when you're recording, only you'll see it, but then you can keep your eyes kind of somewhat close to your camera. And then you would basically do something like this. You would have their CRM pulled up and you'd hit record just like this. Hey Mark, this is Sean. I just got your request for health and coverage. I wanted to send you a quick video so you can put a face to a name. I work with a lot of people who are either paying for coverage on their own or just not happy with what they currently have. whether it's the cost, network, or how the coverage actually works. I see here that you said that you just lost your insurance. I've got your information. I sent you a text. I think I'm going to give you a call as well. Say whatever you want there. So depending on your situation, there may be some options worth looking at that you may not have realized were available. I'm not sure yet if I can help, but it really only takes a few quick questions to find out. If you see this first, shoot me back a quick call or text me back, and I'll see if I can help you. Talk to you soon. So basically, I'm going to hit stop, and it's going to record that video. Again, I'm stuttering a little bit, practice that a little bit. Or if you're not comfortable reading a script, just speak from the heart extemporaneously. You don't have to read from the script. But you can see here on my recording, immediately created the video. And maybe you just come in, maybe you would actually put like Mark Daniels intro, whatever you want to put here. And I'm going to hit play. Hey, Mark, this is Sean. You can see here my script is not on the screen. It doesn't know that I'm reading something. I just got your request for health and coverage. I wanted to send you a quick video so you can put a face to it. But it looks very real, right? His name's on the screen. It's not a generic video. Again, if you don't want to do this for individual prospects, you don't have to. You can do a generic video, and you'd probably put something else on the screen if that was the case. And we're going to go back right here. What is shown on the screen? Have a contact page open the CRM. Show the screen, personalizes it, or you can do face-to-face. If you wanted to record in Loom and just maximize your window, that's fine too. Just click this maximize button. I did it a second ago and it didn't pull up, so I'm not going to do it now, but it basically pulls up a screen way bigger. You can add effects too, like if you wanted to do a blur or something in your background, you can do that. It's not as good as maybe Loom sometimes, but if you just want to do this, you can. It just saves you some time. Whatever. So totally up to you on how you want to do that. But yeah, you can create just a generic video that way. You can also, so a general video would be like, maybe you're going to do a generic video and you don't want to do it per lead. You could just have a simple, clean, open page like website homepage, blank document, or a basic note with your name and health cover. I mean, you could literally do what I did here in Google Docs, and just do a page like this that has like your name, health insurance request, and maybe just put their name right here and say, hey, you could even be like, hey, and you could even put in like, well, this is just an idea, I guess, for personalized videos, but you could build something like this and be like, "Hey, I'm working on your quotes now. Just had a couple quick questions." Like this is maybe a really good idea, just popped in my head. You could be like current prescriptions or current doctors, and you could be like, "Hey, I have all this other information here. I just had a couple quick questions. I'm trying to build this out so I can get your quotes. If you can give me a call back, it's way faster just to do this over the phone, and we'll get rolling." That might be a good idea. But if you wanted to do just a generic one where you're like, hey, I don't want to do this for every lead, just be like health insurance request, put something on the page that you can show while you're recording your Loom video. So hopefully that makes sense there. Sorry about that big banner of my picture there on the screen. That's what I noticed Zoom is putting on there. What I'm going to go over here is using snippets to quickly send Loom videos. So this again applies towards any high-level CRM. I'm going to look at this in NextLevel. But basically, if you go to Conversations and click on Snippets, what I'm showing you here is if you are going to start sending Loom videos to all of your prospects, this is a quick way to do it, to build something out. So all you need to do is come up here to New Snippet, add text snippet. Again, you can do this for email too. Maybe you do it for both, but you could say send Loom, and you could say hi. Click here on the tag, go to contacts, contact first name. And I'm not going to tell you exactly what to write, but something like this. I wanted to send you a quick intro video, if you can check it out when you get a sec. And then basically, all you need to do is click save. Go to a dummy contact. Well, I'm going to go to a dummy contact. You go to a real contact. Open up the contact record, and then right down here you're going to see this insert snippet, and you can click on send Loom. And now all you have to do is when you record a Loom video, say you've got one here, click copy link, go back, and you can paste it in here really easily. And now you can text off with a pre-written text, so you don't have to type out whatever verbiage you want to send to each contact. You can just do that all right here. and insert the snippet, insert your Loom video, and move on to the next lead. Now, let's move on here. I'm going to show you website templates, and depending on your CRM, you probably have stuff just like this. But basically, we've got calendar pages built in all the CRMs that we manage, and they have they'll have your name on them. They'll have your photo and your calendar right here. Another really great thing to do is personalize your calendar page where you can record a Loom video, send it over to us. If you're on our Ad Manager program, we'd love to do this for you. We'll do some light editing for it and we'll post it. We'll edit your calendar page for you. And you can put a video there too. In fact, you should probably do both. If you're going to use Loom for your business, do it for prospecting, do it for your calendar page. Think about video as a great additional resource to just provide more value, probably save you a lot of time to hopefully get you more clients. Why having a calendar page video works, helps people feel more comfortable before the call, sets clear expectations, can improve show rates. That's really big. And we've seen this anecdotally from agents that are doing this. It does improve show rates. Positions you as organized and professional, frames the call as a simple conversation rather than sales pitch. And I gave a couple script options here. Record them just like you would with the other things. I'm not going to go over these scripts right now because I don't want this video to be any longer. But basically, I got a couple script ideas for you. Again, couple takeaways here. Make sure that your lighting's good, your audio quality is good. Don't come across as scripted, right? Practice it a little bit, make sure the video's fine. Just record something, send it over. If we need to edit something, take something out of the beginning, the end, put whatever, reframe it, cut things. We can totally do that for you. It doesn't have to be perfect. If you're not using Loom, definitely use it. Use it for prospecting. Use it for your calendar pages and website stuff. Use it to help your clients to explain your policies better. Use it to answer questions to agents. We use this every single day. It's an incredibly valuable resource. We think you're going to get a lot of benefit from it. Your content does not have to be perfect. I want to reiterate that. If you don't like the way your office is set up, if you're not comfortable on camera, it doesn't matter. This comes across as really genuine. It doesn't have to be perfect. In fact, sometimes too polished comes across as too much production, too big of a company and all that. If it's just a simple, humble video, you can build a lot of trust and credibility. So we say this to agents all the time. Doing something is way better than doing nothing. So get out of your comfort zone. Consider using this. It doesn't even have to be Loom. There's other software. You can record videos right on your computer, record videos on your phone. Just do something. Videos are incredibly powerful, and the more you can get used to doing them, the more it's going to help your business.